Celestial yellow
lotus
is an attribute
red
of fire, and fire is foreign to aquatic flowers. Why are they not yellow? Answer: because yellow is an attribute of fire and fire is foreign to aquatic flowers. These precious celestial lotuses have a stem of jade, a corolla of diamond, leaves of golden sand from the Jambu River. They are tender and perfumed. Taking also leaves from the celestial tree, they gather around the Buddha. Question: the gods can get celestial flowers as offerings, but how can men and Amanushya get them? Answer: thanks to the basis of his miraculous power, the Buddha emits great rays and the earth trembles in 6 ways. The gods rain down all sorts of marvelous flowers that fill the trisahasramahasahasralokadhatu as offerings to the Buddha. The Manasya and Amanushya can gather these flowers and offer them in turn. Moreover, it is customary in India to call celestial anything that is beautiful. Even though the flowers of the Manasya and Amanushya do not come from the heavens, they can, nevertheless, be described as celestial, because of their beauty. Thus it is not wrong to say that the Manasya and the Amanushya offer celestial flowers. Sutra. They scatter all these offerings, from celestial flowers to leaves of the celestial tree, over the Buddha. Question: why did they scatter these flowers on the Buddha? Answer: as a sign of respect and as offering. Moreover, when the Buddha's rays shine forth and they see the Buddha from afar, they feel great joy and want to pay homage to him. This is why they scatter flowers on him. Finally, the Buddha is the supreme field of merit in the threefold world. This is why they strew flowers on him. Sutra. These precious scattered flowers form a great belvedere high in the firmament having the dimensions of the trisahasramahasahasralokadhatu. Sastra. Question: how can these few flowers form such a belvedere in the firmament? Answer: these flowers that have been scattered were not numerous, but nevertheless they form a great belvedere. This teaches beings that a small cause has great effects. Question: how does this belvedere rest in the air without falling? Answer: by his miraculous power. The Buddha wishes to show beings that the Buddha is a field of merit, that the reward that he has received is imperishable and that even after having become Buddha, his merits are indestructible. Sutra. From this belvedere hang garlands and bouquets of flowers of different colors. These bouquets and garlands fill the trisahasramahasahasralokadhatu. Question: if the Buddha himself has miraculous power, why is it necessary that the flowers scattered by beings are transformed into a belvedere? Answer: the Buddha wishes that beings have pure faith. When these people see their offerings change into a belvedere, they feel great joy and as a result of this joy, they gain great merit. Sutra. From the enchantment of these bouquets of flowers and garlands, the trisahasramahasahasralokadhatu takes on a golden color. And it is the same in all the Buddha universes of the 10 directions, as numerous as the sands of the Ganges. Sastra. Some say, the noble Chakravartin king is the chief of 4 universes, i.e. of Vakatadvipaka. Brahmadevaraja is the chief of a Chilayakosm. The Buddha is the chief of a trisahasramahasahasralokadhatu. That is not correct, for the creations of the Buddha extend to universes of the 10 directions as numerous as the sands of the Ganges. Sutra. Then, among the beings of the trisahasramahasahasralokadhatu and of the 10 directions, each had the impression that the Buddha was preaching the Dharma for them alone and not for the other people. Sastra. Question. The Buddha appeared simultaneously in the same form to all the beings of the trisahasramahasahasralokadhatu and the 10 directions. How then does each of these beings see a Buddha seated face to face and preaching the Dharma? Answer. The miraculous power of the Buddha is twofold. 1. Seated in the same place, he preaches the Dharma in such a way that all beings see him from far away and hear from far away. 2. Staying in the same place, he preaches the Dharma in such a way that each being in particular sees a Buddha facing himself preaching the Dharma. In the same way, at daybreak, the shadows seem to be a mass of water. Moreover, all beings are not the same. Some find pure faith by seeing the Buddha's body fill the trisahasramahasahasralokadhatu. Others find pure faith, bliss and joy in seeing a particular Buddha preaching the Dharma face to face. This is why the Buddha preaches the Dharma facing each one of them. Act 8. Sutra. Then, seated on the lion's seat, the Bhagavat smiled with joy, and the light of this smile illumined the whole trisahasramahasahasralokadhatu. Thanks to this light, the beings of the trisahasramahasahasralokadhatu saw the Buddhas and the Samyas in universes of the East as numerous as the sands of the Ganges. Conversely, the beings of the universes of the East, universes as numerous as the sands of the Ganges, saw the Buddha Sakyamuni and his great assembly which were in the trisahasramahasahasralokadhatu. And it was the same for the south, the west and the north, the four intermediate directions and the directions of the zenith and the nadir. Sastra. Question. Several times already, previously, the Buddha has emitted rays. Why does he again emit them now? Answer. Above, when he emitted rays, he had a particular reason each time as we have noted. But up to now the great assemblies were invisible to one another. Now, by the miraculous power of his rays, the Buddha allows all the great assemblies of these different universes to see one another. Question. The great Arat Dhyayasmata Nilutiu, who was the first of the Buddha's disciples to possess the divine eye, ordinarily saw a chiliya microcosm and exceptionally a dechiliya masacosm. A great Pratyeka Buddha normally sees a dechiliya masacosm and exceptionally a tricleo megacosm. How can all beings here see the Buddha universes of the East, universes as numerous as the sand of the Ganges? Answer. It is the miraculous power of the Buddha, which allows them to see so far. It is not due to the power of the beings themselves. It is accepted that Arhats, Pratyeka Buddhas, etc. also have an unlimited field of vision by the power of the Buddha. Thus when a noble Chakravartin king comes flying, his entire army with its retinue of elephants and horses follow him in the air. Here, by the Buddha's miraculous power, beings distant as they may be, see one another. Moreover, by the power of the concentration of wisdom, even those who do not have the divine eye see the 10 directions. The Buddha's eye and ear are free of obstacles. In the same way that all beings attain samadhi, the divine eye and the divine ear by themselves at the end of a kalpa at the time of the great conflagration. So the Buddha, by his miraculous power, causes all beings to have the ability to see at a distance. The Sutra says, then the Bhagavat, seated on the lion's seat, smiled with joy. We have spoken previously of this smile. Here we are content to explain what has not yet been explained. Question. The fact that beings of this place see yonder direction over there is due to the Buddha Sakyamuni's miraculous power. But whose is the power by virtue of which beings of yonder place see this direction here? Answer. Again it is the Buddha Sakyamuni's power that allows those beings to see our trisahasramahasahasralokadhatu and to contemplate the Buddha Sakyamuni with all his assemblies. It is the same also for the south, the west and the north, the 4 intermediate directions and the directions of the zenith and the nadir. End chapter 14.